Alrighty, folks. Welcome to LEGO Horizon Adventures. This one snuck up on me. I found out about it, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks ago. So, yeah, it kind of snuck up. And so, if you're watching this live, this pertains to you. The two streams are gonna, or the two videos are gonna run concurrently. I'm ahead enough on my other videos that I can get just a massive ton of these done before I need to go back to those. So I'm hoping that I can knock it out. For those of you that are new, welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy this. I hope I enjoy this. But it's a LEGO game, so more than likely I will. But the continue here is because I was messing with sound and making sure that volume would be okay and all that stuff. So we are going to create a new... You can see I've only played that for 33 seconds. I'm playing on Hero. I don't know how the difficulties are going to work, but we're going to do it. So this will be interesting.
In the far future, there are no TVs, no smartphones, no social media. Just beautiful and totally not boring nature everywhere. Oh, and giant robot dinosaurs, of course.
Of course.
Nobody knows where they came from, or what happened to the ancient world of cars, skyscrapers, and funny cat videos that existed once. It's what the people who live in these times call a mystery. And it's not the only one. Years ago, Tirsa, the leader of her tribe, found a baby girl all alone in the mountains. Nobody knows where she came from either. And since orphans in stories always bring trouble, that made the villagers a little nervous. So the mysterious child was raised outside of the village by the hunter Rost. He named her Aloy. Open wide. He soon discovered she had a natural talent for hitting targets. And watching Aloy grow over the years, helping to hone her skills, filled him with great joy and satisfaction. But through it all, Aloy wondered each and every day, where had she come from? Who was her mother? And why the heck had she been left in the mountains? Questions only Tirsa, the old lady who found her, could answer. But you're not here to listen to me go on and on. This is a game, not an audiobook. So let's join Aloy as she embarks on an epic adventure on the day she travels to the village of Mother's Heart for the first time.
You know, I wouldn't mind this being an audiobook.
Oh, what better way to start the day than with some nutritious healing berries?
Yay, healing berries. Okay, how do I eat berries? Next question, how do we get studs? Ooh, studs. Okay, this is a very different art style. I already need to turn something off, and I believe that's one of them. It's not? Oh. I thought that, it looks a little better, but not much. I thought that there was maybe motion blur or something.
How come these bushes never grow healing chocolates?
So I just walk into the bush and it heals me? I'm testing buttons, trying to see what buttons do. Alright, I guess we'll, I'm not finding anything to break to get studs. So I guess we'll leave the compound.
Today is finally here. Like, right here. Because it's today.
Well, you wait long enough. Every day gets here eventually.
I wonder what Mother's heart is like. And Tirsa, of course. What do you think she's gonna tell me? She has to know something, right? I mean, she found me, so if anyone knows anything...
Oh, slow down. We have to get there first.
And that's half the battle.
Maybe you can work off some of that energy on the way.
I doubt
What do you say to a little training?
I say, look out, training. Here comes Aloy!
This was a big day for Aloy, all right. First time seeing the village of Mother's Heart. First chance to ask Tirsa about her mother. And first time having her thoughts and feelings narrated.
First time having her thoughts and feelings narrated. So I had the option to make the conversations progress normally, or I have to hit A for each one, and I chose A because then we can have those break conversations in the middle. I think... Is there anything back here? I think we can... I think we could turn it on and off. So, you know, if it's something that I don't feel, you know, we should skip, we can skip. I'm not getting any studs anymore. There was one box that had studs in it that we didn't really get to talk about. Why is that different? Fine. Okay, so I can aim. Cool. Use left stick to traverse ledges. Okay, does that mean I have to... So I walk up to the wall and she just jumps. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
If Frost had installed that zipline like I asked, this would be much easier.
Right? Installing ziplines always makes things easier. Okay, I don't know if this is a level or if it's just like partial tutorial. Some of the stuff we can break, some of it gives us studs, and most of it doesn't. I do like the stud animation, though. I'm having fun figuring out what breaks, what doesn't, what gives studs, what doesn't. Where we're actually supposed to go. Nice. All right, what happens if we die? Do we just die?
Okay then.
No. No, it just kind of puts us back together. All right, was this one way to get there, and this is a different way to get there? Because I want all of the studs. Not just some of the studs. All of the studs. Ooh, hello.
Oh, lucky find.
Sure. Sure, lucky find. Oh, hey, look, our zip line.
It never gets old. And off we go. I'll pick it up later.
So, it seems destroying something. We auto-collect the studs. No, shoot that thing. Oh, we don't. Maybe that was because we didn't auto-shoot it?
How about some warm-up shots? You remember how it goes, don't you? You ready an arrow, and then you pull the string.
Very funny. Gets funnier every time you say it.
I know, right?
All right.
Finders keepers.
I was kind of hoping we'd be able to destroy that, but... I do think we have to be within a certain distance when we shoot those. But, Yeah, our collection range for that seems to be fairly far away.
Even after years of being hit, the target still hadn't learned to move out of the way. But then, that's inanimate objects for you.
Yeah, they cannot dodge. Nor can they duck, dip, or dive. So now it tells me to shoot stuff to collect studs.
Out of my way!
Yeah, we've already been doing that for a while, game. Sorry. I was curious if something happened. And it may be that I have to wait for a longer, period of time for something to happen. But for now, we won't worry about it. All right, is this the village? Did we make it?
I have something for you. A strange device Tirsa found next to you when you were a baby. It's called a focus?
I won't ask why you've kept it from me all this time because I'm just too excited. Gimme! Huh. Does it go like, looks like it goes here.
Well, come on. I've waited years to find out what it does.
Whoa. I can see stuff shining on those targets. Like it's telling me where to shoot. This must be so rare. Like one of a kind.
Actually, Tirsa found a whole bag. Always good to have some spares, right? For friends and family?
A whole bag. Use left bumper to focus. That was right bumper.
Aloy couldn't wait to make some new friends and start handing out focuses to them. They were gonna look so cool.
Right where I wanted it.
Fire can be used to create flaming arrows.
Now we're cooking.
Nice. What barrel? Okay. Hold X, then release to throw a barrel at the dummy.
You've been toasting that machine dummy since you were 5, but it never gets old.
Nope. That was great.
Excuse me, Rost. The dummy has a name, and it's Fred.
Sorry, Fred.
It's okay, he forgives you.
After everything Aloy had put him through, Fred had certainly earned some respect. But other machines in the wild were rather less friendly.
So, I have this feeling that a lot of the area that we can
Whoa, time for a quick dip.
explore, we currently can't explore. Like, what's back here? Big ominous red cave. Oh. Oh, you don't say. Well, okay then. What about the grass? Does the grass eventually go out? Oh, I guess the grass, withers away. Cool. All right, that's kind of cool. So only certain things can be burned. Hello, more coinage. I'll call
Sure showed me.
I'll call it studdage eventually. Yes, the ground sure showed you. That's funny. Okay, I didn't.
Down.
Broadhead. Looks like a ram.
That's one ticked off Broadhead. Remember, don't let it charge at you. Might be best to sneak up on it. As long as you stay in the long grass, it won't see you.
Yeah, I know, but it's so itchy.
Aloy had heard stories of the days when the metal creatures were docile and peaceful. It made her think that maybe destroying them wasn't the nicest thing to do. Then one would headbutt her in the face and she'd get over it.
Let's take it steady. Good hit. Just need a few more in the same spot. Sweet! I'm taking it to bits!
I need your side. And now I need your other side.
Huh, that weak part isn't so weak. That knocked it off. Another machine down.
We have levels? Okay, then. Good to know. That was fun. That was...
Did you see me out there? I've got all the moves. Now I just have to meet Tirsa, find out who my mother was, and life will be pretty much perfect.
Don't start celebrating yet. It's bad luck.
Right, bad luck.
Yeah, Aloy just jinxed it.
Besides, there's one more thing you must face before we go on.
What?
Lunch. Thought you might get the munchies, so I got up early and made you your favorite sandwich.
Pickle? Nice! What are we waiting for? I'm starving here.
Wait. Hear that? Sounds like Mother's heart is in trouble.
I love how the ring that's
It's
around
under
his
attack.
neck...
They're taking people away. We have to do something.
We're too far away, Aloy.
Look, there's people moving over there.
Come on, move it.
That's the beard.
Let us go, you wingnuts!
Moves
Let
when he
us
talks.
Go.
Nice try, Grandma.
I ain't your grandma, pasty white butt
No,
face.
that was Tirsa, wasn't it?
She's still at it. Stop messing around. Helis is waiting for us.
Celebrating too early is bad luck.
Sure is. We have to help her.
Come on, let's find out what happened.
Nope, nope, nope.
And...
Yes.
Nice save. I thought he was going to drop it. Too early to celebrate. Complete the prologue. So this is a good time, because you saw 2 different achievements there.
Mother's heart was far emptier than the village Aloy had imagined. Then again, a strange cult had just kidnapped a bunch of people, so the place was quieter than usual. But I'll let Sona, the villager's tough defender, fill you in. Take it away, Sona.
I can't believe this happened on my watch. Cultists right inside Mother's heart.
What happened?
I went out to deal with some machines prowling outside our gates, but it was all part of the cult's plan. Just as I was giving this nasty Broadhead a wedgie, I realized something didn't smell right. By the time I got back, Tirsa and the others were gone.
How many people did they take?
You know how hard it is to count without fingers.
Straight up joke at the fact that they have essentially 2 fingers on each hand.
All I know is we have to save them. But I can't leave my post again.
Don't worry. We saw the way they went. We'll get Tirsa and the others back.
One more thing. My son, Varl. He ran off on a rescue mission before I could stop him. The boy's got a good heart, but he's not ready for this kind of trouble.
Of course he did.
Cultists, huh?
Sounds mysterious.
Okay, so the 2 achievements, one of them was for Steam, the other was for PlayStation. This game requires a PlayStation connection, which I didn't know, and
cultists went straight into the forest with our friends.
And it launches through Epic, even though I own it on Steam, which is just weird, but we're not even gonna go there.
Is it true Varl's gone missing?
Wait, I can pick you guys up?
Grip.
Unstoppable!
I knew we needed more security around the place. Now our friends are gone.
Small building, 10 gold bricks to build. At least I think they're gold bricks.
Remove the part!
If someone could just brave the wilds and bring back materials, we could make Mother's heart beautiful again.
Okay, so
If we
destroying the
don't find
dummies
Tirsa, I don't know what we'll do.
doesn't do anything. Continue
if an
the
outsider can be
story.
a hunter, so can I. I better
3.
get training.
Continue the story. So it looks like we've got a whole bunch of extra
You know
huts.
your way around these woods, right?
Wow, we can actually shoot fairly far. So it looks like there's a whole bunch of extra stuff to build. We got
Tirsa
4.
is the soul of this town.
I'll pick it up later.
No, you won't. Aloy, what are you talking about?
Mother's heart sure is a mess, but with a little
All right.
love, we can fix it up. A little love and lots of resources.
Yeah, lots of resources. Some of which I'm collecting from the village,
Don't go to pieces.
which theoretically will respawn when I get back.
Who's going to lead us without Tirsa around?
So let's go to the forest, because the forest is this way. Apparently. And I don't know if my count is correct, but in the cutscene, I saw 3 cages, and each cage had 2 people in it. Alright, that doesn't do anything. Rescuing Nora into the woods. Well, considering I don't know how long this is going to take, and we are getting close to time, I am going to end today's episode off here. Hope you folks enjoyed it. I know I did. This is going to be, I can already tell this is going to be fun. Anyway, hope you folks enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button down below. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing and checking out some of my other content. And as always, I will catch you folks in the next episode. Stay frosty out there.